Hello, guys. Great to be with you again. And here I am bringing you an interesting and exciting opportunity. For me, I call this one the best online business opportunity ever. Now, you will understand why I'm saying it's the best online business opportunity if you stay tuned till the end of this presentation. In fact, once you understand this concept, once you get a clear understanding of what this business is all about, I tell you, you will literally run out of where you are and immediately would want to commence doing this. So, what are we talking about? It is my pleasure to introduce 20Xpro. Now, 20Xpro, I don't know whether you've heard about 20Xpro before, but 20Xpro is one of the amazing life-changing opportunities you could find out there. Now, let me give you a breakdown of what 2080 is, 20Xpro rather, is all about. It will interest you to know that this is one of the best ways to make money easily, okay, from home, without more stress, from anywhere you are. You could just make the money anywhere you are. You know, the internet is gradually becoming a place to be. It's gradually becoming a place where you could do virtually every business from the comfort of your home. So this is 20Xpro, and 20Xpro is a place where you turn your 20 euro into millions. So in other words, all it takes you, or all it is required, the only money you cough out of your pocket to do this business and earn the millions we're going to look at is just 20 euros. The equivalent of that in dollar is $23. Okay, $23, and that's it. In Nigeria currency, it wouldn't exceed, regardless of what the benchmark, what the current conversion rate is in the market, it wouldn't exceed 12,000 Naira. That is all that is needed to commence this amazing business and turn that little money into millions within a short period of time. So stay tuned as I'm going to take you through so that you get to see what actually we are looking at. Okay, so 20Xpro is an opportunity for you to attain your dream, to travel if you really want to travel, to be with your loved ones. If you have a family and you want to travel with them, that's amazing. If you want to be with your friends, this is an opportunity for you and your friends to start doing something together, and you earn together amazingly, and then you see yourself going places. Again, 20Xpro, like we said, all that is needed to get this business started is just 20 euros or $23. And apart from making the millions, you know, another amazing thing is you are going to have a bar gold, a bar of gold. That one alone, again, is a huge money on its own. But let's not focus on that, okay? That one is just extra you'll be given. But the major thing here is the money you're going to make. But what are they into? What is the business all about? Well, you and I know that any business that does not have online presence these days, that business has not started. If you don't know how to sell your product using Facebook, if you don't know how to sell using Instagram, if you don't know how to do what is called viral marketing, if you don't know how to sell using Google, I mean, in the next 5 to 10 years, you'll be completely out of business. So 20Xpro is here to teach you how to do all of that with just your 20 euros. It's going to teach you how to enjoy Facebook, doing business on Facebook. I don't know what you've been doing before now, but like me, I used to run Facebook adverts before I met this opportunity. And I know how much I spend on running Facebook adverts alone. But you know the interesting thing here, you are going to learn how to do business on Facebook without actually paying any money to anybody anymore. In other words, you are going to generate traffic organically. without paying anybody any money from the comfort of your home. You will become an authority, a figure people could refer to. And when somebody bounces or comes on your Facebook business page or your account, the person would like to do business with you. Okay, so here you are going to be positioned, and the training you're going to get here will last you for a lifetime, because you are setting yourself to be ahead of many other persons who refuse to learn how to do business online. So stay tuned, walk through with me, and you will enjoy every bit of what we are going to present. All right, so that's 20Xpro. All you need to get started, your 20 euros, and as well as your credentials, your details to be signed up. These are the details that you need: the login, the password, email, the secret question, and the secret answer. Basically, these are just simple things. All right, it doesn't take time to do all of that. Now, how do you pay? It's very easy. When you want to pay, you can pay using the Bitcoin. You can also pay through the Visa card. You can also pay through the Perfect Money. But for me, I always love, paying through Bitcoin, because I don't know, I'm used to Bitcoin already. I trade every day, so I love paying through that means. If you want to pay through your MasterCard, that's also interesting. Okay, that's lovely. I mean, another aspect you could use. All right. So the payment is not the problem. We are looking at the sort of training you're going to gain. All right, you're going to look at the sort of training you're going to gain. So here we are. Here are some of the, in fact, the entire trainings you should be looking forward to enjoying. The first one here, you can see my cursor here. The first one is the Facebook Mastery course. Now you're going to master Facebook very well, and you are going to set yourself up in such a way that whenever somebody comes on your page, the person will love to do business with you. That is something you shouldn't miss. Everybody knows that over 200 million persons use Facebook on a daily basis. Imagine bringing your business before these people. Even if you don't get to show it to 200 million persons, just say 500,000 persons get to see your business every day. I mean, that's huge exposure. And you know what? You are not paying Facebook any money. Now, apart from that, you have the Instagram Mastery. I mean, some of us don't even have Instagram accounts to start with. So this is an opportunity for you to learn what Instagram is all about. How do you set yourself up, and how do you start using it for business? You also have the Prove Yourself course. That's the course 3. Okay, Prove Yourself course. Fine. You want to show yourself. You want to, by all means, show that this is workable. I mean, it's a way to challenge yourself, right? Then thereafter, you have the course 4, which is Accelerate Your Business. You want to move to the next level, right? So you have positioned yourself, Facebook, Instagram. You've proven that you can do this. And the next thing is you want to accelerate your business. And then thereafter, you are going to the next course, which is Viral Marketing. That's a different stage entirely. Viral marketing. You know what it means when they say your market has gone viral, your business has gone viral, right? I mean, everywhere it's talked about. Everybody wants to get to know what it's all about. So you want viral marketing, then get 20Xpro. Personally, only on Facebook learning, just to learn how to run Facebook adverts, I know I've paid over 100,000 Naira just to learn that alone. How much more learning all of this that we're talking about with just only 12,000 Naira or 20 euros or $23. This is amazing, guys. You really need to get this training if you really want to move your business forward. Now, this is not about the company's business. The company doesn't have any business that they are into. This is just the training. They give you skill. I love anything skill. Okay, they give you skill that will help you to do whatever business you're doing very, very well. All right. Then after viral marketing, you have the next course, which is a 30-day plan of action. You need to be on the hot seat. You need to challenge yourself so that you can move from where you are to where you want to be. I love skill acquisition stuff because skill stays with you. Skills are what you can give to your children. You teach them, inculcate these things into them, and they get to learn, they get to use it tomorrow. Even someone else, you could decide to even market, you could decide to use the training and train others and make money out of it, right? So it's never a waste. And I know you have a business that this training will help you to accelerate even more. Thereafter, after the 30-day plan of action, the next course, which is course 7, will be the SEO, search engine optimization secrets. I mean, guys, if you understand what this is all about, if you really understand what SEO is all about. Now, have you ever gone to Google? Let me give you a sample of that. Have you ever gone to Google and you are looking for a particular thing and you don't know how to go about it? What do? You just type it on Google. Maybe you are looking for Italian shoes. You just type Italian shoes and you search, boom. Options will drop down for you. And also, and you choose the option that you prefer, maybe the first one to rank there, or the second or the third. You just check them through and then you follow. And also, this is the secret they're about revealing to you. How do you make your business come on Google so that when somebody searches you online, you just show up, your business will just show up. And then the next one, which is the last, is the Millionaire's Breakthrough. Guys, this is simply amazing. And you know what? After undergoing all of this training, you'll be certified. Amazingly, you'll be certified. You'll be qualified. And that means you can do business online. You need to go the professional way, okay? Days are gone when people do business more of offline. You need to do more of the online. That's where people are now. People are no longer much of offline. You see, everybody is having holding one handset every time they're scrolling. That's where they are. Even their private room where no one else could go, they are there and they're scrolling through their phones and they're checking things out. That's where your business should be. You want to learn how to do that from the comfort of your home. Okay, so that's generally what the training is all about. Don't forget, it just takes little money to get signed up and then you get started. But the truth is, if you decide to pay the money to learn these 8 courses, it's going to cost you so much. To be sincere, I told you that from my own personal experience, even without meeting this company, I told you that on Facebook Mastery alone, to learn how to run Facebook adverts, paid adverts, okay, pay Facebook money to run your ads for you. I spent nothing more than 100,000 Naira learning, but that's not even part of the money you pay Facebook to run the ads. That's just the amount I've paid to learn only Facebook alone before I met this company. All right. So if you want to learn these 8 courses rather, I mean, man, it's going to cost you nothing less than $5,000. And that's a huge amount of money. That's running in millions. Okay. So where would you get that kind of money to learn? Although the skill is worth it. All right. But for many persons, they can't afford that if you have a skill of that amount. All right. So the company decided to simplify everything to make it very simple so that with just 20 euros, we just that $23, we just that 12,000 Naira, a little bit less than 12,000 Naira, you are up and running, right? So what have they done? Let me put you through rather. Now in 20Xpro, here you begin with just the 20 euros. That's the total. Let's just give you a skeletal picture of how much you will spend if you want to learn all of that. 20 euro plus 40 euro. This is cost 2. Okay, Instagram. This one is Facebook. This is Instagram. This is the accelerating your business. Okay, you have the viral marketing. All of this, if you sum up the total cost of each of these packages, I mean, imagine the 8 costs. Cost 8 is 2,516 euros. Cost 7, 1,280 euros. Cost 8 is the Millionaire's Breakthrough, right? But cost, look at this, cost 6, 640 euros. If you sum them up all, guys, you are going to be paying so much amount of money. But how about you starting and learning all of this with just only 20 euros coming from your pocket? 20 euros, 12,000 Naira. Now, how is that? Now, the company decided to integrate the network marketing aspect of it. Not really marketing as in terms of selling anything, no. Get others involved, just 4 persons involved who can afford 12,000 Naira and who want to develop themselves. That's all you need. And then you will be able to pay for all of these courses. And guess what? Not only will you be able to pay for these courses with just your 12,000 and your 4 friends, you'll be able to earn millions of dollars. Okay, because the total money you're supposed to earn when you get to course 8 will amount to a little bit above 1 million euros. Okay, so you'll be earning thousands of dollars rather if you stick to the program, and if you're able to cough out just the 20 euros, that's $23, or roughly about 12,000 naira, and you have 4 friends who are ready to learn, really ready to learn, to develop themselves, to position themselves online, doing business. That's all, guys. Nothing more is required. You don't need to pay the $5,000 just to learn. No way. Just your 4 friends and you yourself with your 12,000 naira. Everybody that comes on board, just your 4 friends with your 12,000 naira. Start with the course 1. When you finish course 1, you go to course 2. You pay for the course 2. From course 2, you pay course 3. From course 3, the money, don't worry about the money you'll be using to pay for all of those courses. The money will come. I will tell you how the money will come. Okay, don't worry about that. It's very easy and you're going to enjoy this. That's why I say this is the best business on the internet. The best business on the internet for now, seriously speaking. Okay, so let's now look at it. This is 20Xpro and this is you here, all right? And let's see how much. All you need is just your 4 friends, right? Friend 1, friend 2, friend 3, A, B, and C, and D, right? Okay, so how much do you need to start so that you can buy the course 1? The course 1 will only cost you 20 euros. Look at it here. You see 20 euros over here. That's all you need, or $23, or that's roughly 12,000 naira. Okay, it's around 11,800 naira anyway. So that's all it will cost you to get started. Could even be lesser than that, depending on what the conversion rate is. Sometimes it could be up to a little bit above 10,000 naira. Okay, just to learn all of this. So 20 euros, you yourself, and then your 4 friends. Now your first friend is going to pay you money, or rather, when your first friend comes on board, is going to pay to get access to the first course, which is Facebook Mastery, right? He's going to pay for the first course. And guess what, guys? As he is paying that money, you are getting the 20 euros he's paying, or the 12,000 naira he's paying. The company revert it straight to your own wallet and you can withdraw it. And when you get your second friend to do the same, and your second friend comes on board and wants to learn all of these courses with just that 12,000 naira, when he pays to get it, the company will give him or her the access to get the first course. And you know what? The company will revert the same 20 euro to you again. 100% money back. This is amazing, guys. With just your 2 friends, you've gotten more than what you started with. And then you decide to get your 3rd friend. Let's go down, okay? Let's go down. So far, with your 4 friends, you've gotten 40 euros, okay? But remember, you paid only 20 euros, okay? So now we'll go down a little bit, and you get your 3rd friend. Your 3rd friend comes on board. You are having 60 euros, okay? Let's go down. Let's go down and see what is happening here. You get your 4th friend, the 4th friend, and you are getting 80 euros. I mean, what kind of business is that? And you know what? As they all pay to get access to the first course, which is Facebook Mastery, they will immediately be given access to download what to learn, the tools, the PDF. They'll be able to download what they need to learn with in order to be good at doing business on Facebook. That's the course 1, right? So while they are learning, you are earning. Now, if they decide to do the same thing, that's amazing, because they too would like to do exactly what you've done, right? So immediately they go to do that. Remember, you now have 80 euros. Now, from the 80 euros that you've gotten, you can now upgrade to course 2. In other words, you can now buy this course 2 with 40 euros. Out of the 80 euros you now have, use only 40 and buy course 2. You see why I said, don't worry, where the money is going to come from will actually show up with time. So as you get your 80, from there you take 40, and then you buy the second course, which is the Instagram Mastery. And so you keep the remaining 40 euros to yourself. That's about 24,000 naira to yourself. So it's as if you started the program with no money, free of charge. All right. Now, you know what, guys? Let me give you how much you could earn only on this course 1. By the time people keep coming, and all of that, your 4 friends keep expanding. Now, cost 1 entirely, you are going to see how much you've gotten 80 euros, right? Like we mentioned, right? So cost 1 total is 80 euros. Look at it here, 80 euros. That's how much you're going to get, okay? When you have upgraded, you finished your cost 1 registration of friends or 4 friends, you get $80, 80 euros. From there, you take 40, and then you sign up or you buy cost 2. Now, when you have paid for cost 2, something else is going to happen. And what is that? In cost 2, look at what is going to happen. You paid cost 2 with 40 euros, right? And then those your 4 friends definitely will go and get their own 4 friends. It's very simple. Anybody that wants to do business and whatever business you are doing, here's a training that's going on. Come and get the training with just less than 12,000 Naira, and you position yourself online. You become an authority that people would like to do business with. Even those who don't know you, once they come on your page, they will like everything they will see, because the training will help you to put all of these things in place, right? So by the time you now pay for cost 2, what is going to happen here is that you are going to start earning more than you came on board with. At cost 2, look at it, cost 2 here. When those your 4 friends get their own 4, that will be 16. You'll be gaining a total of 10 euros from each of them. And that's about 160 euros. Remember, what you started with was 20. Also started with 20 euros, okay? And each of your 4 friends paid you 20, and which eventually became 80, okay? Plus this 10 euros, that's 160. And then when these 16 persons, eventually they get to get their 4 friends, it's very easy task, because anybody that really wants to develop and go online and do business massively well, you need the training, because you need the money to also get the next course. So getting friends will not just be a difficulty, except friends that don't want to grow. But for me, I now have come to know that any business that does not have the networking aspect of it, that business cannot go far. I mean, it will take the business years in order to grow, unlike if it were to be a network marketing or network, the network of people. It has to do with network of people, right? Now, when 64 persons are on board, 64 from their 16, you'll be getting 55 euros. And that 64, when they get their friends, 256, you'll be getting 55 euros as well. So on cost 2 alone, you'll be getting a total of 1,840 euros. Right there. Use your calculator and multiply that. Already you've started making cool money, over 500,000 Naira already. On cost 2 alone, right? I don't want to take much of your time. I just want to go straight and tell you how much. Now, from what you have earned, that is what you've gotten from cost 2, you are going to now take 60 euros from cost 2. You will not take part of that money to upgrade to cost 3. That is 80 euros this time. Look at it here, 80 euros. And that's what you use to upgrade to cost 3. Now, how much are you going to earn when you are on cost 3? What will be the total amount? My friend, look at this. I mean, just look at this. A total of 7,520 euros. Multiply, even if it's ordinary $7,000, do you know what that means? $7,000 alone. So if you sum up everything you must have earned from cost 1 to cost 3, this is the total this way. That is 9,440 euros. But just only on cost 3 alone, you must have earned 7,000 plus euros. That's over, I don't know, because ordinarily $3,000 is about 1.2 million. So double of that is about close to 3 million Naira. 3 million Naira only on learning something, acquiring skill for yourself and helping others to acquire the same skill. You are not selling anything, you're only learning and getting your friends to learn. That's all. No selling, nothing. I don't think you have seen any business like this, any internet business like this as easy as ABC. I mean, then from what you've gotten, you pay for cost 4. Cost 4 will cost you just 160 euros. You have excess money now. So what is 160 euros to now pay for course 4. At the end of course 4, my friend, again, I tell you, my friend, look at how much you will earn only on course 4 alone. Oh, look at it, 30,400 euros. My friend, even if it's just ordinary $30,000, do you know how much that will translate to? Are you not a millionaire? Only by learning, just learning, developing. You see why they say learning is important, right? Now, as you have gotten, the total amount you must have gotten from the time you started from course 1 to this course 4 would have been 39,840 euros. And from there, you will now take 320 euros to pay for course 5. Again, my friend, I tell you, look at how much you're going to earn. Okay, that is 60 euros, 60,800 euros, please. I don't want to compute this because it's going to run some persons mad, right? Look at the total amount you must have earned over here from course 1 up to course 5. That's about 100,640 euros. My friend, if it is just ordinary $50,000, do you know that's smelling money? I don't think you understand. Now, let us progress. If you go to course 6, you pay course 6 with 640 euros. Look at it at the top there. Okay, course 6 with 640 euros. How much are you going to get as you are learning? But remember, all these courses you are paying for, you are learning them. Oh, immediately you pay for it, you will download them. They'll give you access to download these things. But when you're on course 6, the total money you will get while you are still learning or while you are finished learning, but you're on course 6, from all those persons that are coming into the business, you will now earn 121,600 euros. My friend, that's no longer money. It's something else, right? The total you must have earned from course 1 down to this course you are on now, course 6, is 222,240 euros. I don't want to calculate that. Now, from what you've got, you will now pay for course 7, which is 1,280 euros. Now, somebody who has over 100,000 euros, is it to use 1,270 euros to just register? That will be a very simple thing for you to do. And how much will you earn for even being willing to learn course 7? The total amount you now make will be 243,200 euros. And that's about 465,440. My friend, I'm tired of even mentioning the amount. Okay, so this is for the lazy people. This kind of business is for those who are lazy. You are lazy, even if you are not learning, but you are bringing your friends, your money is coming in. Okay, this is too I mean, it's too simple. It's too simple. Who wouldn't want to learn? Do you know how much people pay to learn Facebook adverts? Do you know how much people pay to learn Instagram? Do you know how much people pay to learn viral marketing, Google, especially the search engine optimization? Do you know how much? Or is it the millionaires? Or is it the 30-day plan challenge? I don't know whether you are aware of what you are into. So right now, I am telling you, as far as I'm concerned, this is the best business. You know why I love it? Not necessarily much of the money, but the skill you acquire that will be with you for life. If you understand what I'm talking about, I know you'll be feeling me as well, right? The skill is immense. This skill is immense. Ability to attract people organically without paying anybody any money. You are doing it on your own, and you are still earning massively. That's something else. Now, if you pay for course 8, which is the last course, look at it, with 2,560 euros, right? 2,560, when you've made over 200,000 euros, only 2,000 something out of it, and then see how much you now earn. This one will shock you. 540, hey God, this money is becoming 547,600 euros. Where are you earning this money from? This money is only coming from people who are upgrading or who are buying courses that are below you. That is course you finished already and you've bought the higher course, and these people are below you. They are all in your network of people. So as they are upgrading to buy the next course, the system automatically directs them to pay to you, so that you can give them access to buy the course, to get the course. So as they're paying the money, although they'll be paying it direct to the company's account, but the company reverts the money straight back to you again. Imagine if for just 547,600, only that one alone lands in your account. Okay, let's just not call euro because euros are higher than dollar. Let's just say it's $547,000, $500,000 only $500,000. You understand what that means? That is what we are talking about. So, and the training you get is amazing. The training you get is amazing, right? And then for being willing to learn, the total you must have gained from the beginning of the course to the end will be 1,013,040 euros. And that is not all. You will also be given 1 ox fine gold, a bar of gold, pure gold, pure gold. People usually say there's nobody you put sugar in his mouth that will reject it. Now the sugar has come. Let's see whether you reject it. This is business for the dummies. In fact, you know why? It's very easy. It's very, very easy. If you don't have 4 friends that cannot generate, they can't generate 12,000 naira, then I wonder what those friends are doing around you. Friends that can't generate 12,000 naira or less than 12,000, at least 11,800 naira, and you don't have 4 of them like that. You understand what I'm trying to say here. So let's not go there. So, but that's the point. So this opportunity is only limited to individuals who are willing to learn. If you are that type that is willing to learn, please inbox me. Go to Facebook, inbox me. Please go to my YouTube channel. And when you get there, please remember to subscribe. I beg of you, remember to subscribe, because from time to time, I'll be dropping powerful business opportunities that won't take your time, okay, that are stressless. Like this one is not stressful. You don't need to do anything too serious. You're not selling, you're not doing anything. You're only getting 4 friends who can afford 12,000 naira to learn and develop themselves. People pay huge money to learn these things out there. But here you are learning and making massive money. Okay? So when you go to my YouTube channel, please remember to subscribe. I will place the link to the YouTube channel on top of this, above this video. All right? So you can just go there and straight and click on subscribe, and as well as click on notifications, so that you'll be getting all the necessary videos I'll be doing from time to time. Okay, my friends, that is it from me to you. We are looking at financial freedom that is just ahead. But this time is going to be stressless. It's not going to take much of your time. All you need, again, 12,000 naira or 11,800 naira, your 4 friends. That's all. Have a beautiful, nice day.